Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Georg Mack Plays the Classics. We've got another ranking video for you today. This one is going to focus on 1987, specifically the top 6 games on NES and top 5 on the Sega Master System. We saw the third-party floodgates open this year on the NES, but Sega kept the monopoly on publishing games on their system. On the NES, number 6 is Metroid, which earned a 3.1, which is a B. Many important Nintendo franchises began in 1987, and we'll start with Metroid. The action platforming genre, heavily based on exploration, was created here. Coming in at number 5 for the Sega Master System, we have Fantasy Zone 2, The Tears of Opa Opa, which earned a 2.3 to get a C+. Unless I'm missing something, this is the first true sequel on our list. I don't count the Donkey Kongs. Fantasy Zone 2 was more of the same without much improvement, so it didn't do as well as the original. Number 5 on the NES is Kid Icarus, which earned a 3.1 and got a B. This is another important Nintendo franchise, but not one that got a ton of love over the years. It was a competent action platformer, but could have been a lot better. Number 4 on the Sega Master System is Great Soccer, which earned a 2.4 and got a C+. Wait, what? A great sports title on the best of list? Yeah, this was the only good one. Very similar to Nintendo's Soccer, but better. Number 4 on the NES belongs to Mike Tyson's Punch-Out, which earned a 3.6 and got an A-. Best sports game of the year. Mike Tyson may have made some mistakes and fallen from grace not long after this, but anyone who says they dislike this game is a liar. Number 3 on the Sega Master System is Quartet, which earned a 2.6 and a B-. An action game from early in the year, Quartet was a pleasant surprise in a sea of mediocrity. It controlled well and was fun. I hope there's more like it. Number 3 on the NES, The Legend of Zelda, which got a 3.6, got an A-. Legend of Zelda at number 3? I'm sure you're seething with anger, but it's a high score, so cut me some slack. Obviously, The Legend of Zelda is one of the best games on the NES. It plays great, it looks good, it sounds good. Sign me up for all the sequels, though we'll just get to 2 in this series. Number 2 on the Sega Master System is Kung Fu Kid, which got a 2.6 and earned itself a B-. I didn't expect much when coming into Kung Fu Kid, but I came out with a smile on my face. The general style of game is similar to Kung Fu on NES, which was a top game in 1985. It didn't add a lot onto the original formula, but enough to be a top Sega game of 1987. Number 2 on the NES goes to Mega Man, which got a 3.6 and earned an A-. We're going to get 5 more Mega Man games on the NES, and they're going to all be good. It starts here with the original. The music is great, the graphics are also quite good, but it doesn't get much more fun in 1987. The number 1 game on Sega Master System for 1987 is Zillion, which got a 2.8 and a B. Easily the best game Sega released this year. It's an anime tie-in, but you don't need to know anything about the source material to enjoy it. Trust me, I didn't. Once I made my map by hand, I was able to more easily figure out where to go. And coming in at number 1 on the NES is Castlevania, which earned a 3.6 and an A-. I'm giving the top spot of the year to Castlevania. I'm sure Mega Man 2 or 3 will have a chance to top their respective years, but I don't think that will be true of the other Castlevanias. This is a great game all around. Well before the Metroidvania styles, this is a straight-up action game and is all the better for it. There were a huge number of games released on the NES in 1987, 53 to be precise. I was able to play and grade 51 of them, not having a proper way to emulate the power pad. 4 A- grades were given out, and I feel they were definitely deserved. The NES averaged a 1.72 grade, which is up slightly from 1986. The Sega Master System, on the other hand, only released 19 games in the US. None of them cracked above a B. However, the games managed to average a 1.71 grade, down slightly from last year, thanks to a bunch of average games. Maybe 1988 will be a better year for Sega. Well, that's going to do it for me for today. Please make sure to like this video. Let me know what your best games of 1987 are in the comments. Please subscribe to Head Drop Productions on YouTube, because we want you here for each and every video we release, because it is your destiny.